Hi everybody, this is Dr. Kalanicki. Really quickly going to go over how to change fractions to decimals, decimals to fractions, and decimals to percents, and finally what to do if I have a percent. I'm going to be using our TI-30X2S calculator to convert these all. So let's start with the first one. My first example is 3/4. So I'm going to put in 3/4 in my calculator using the ABC key. So 3 ABC4 to type it in one more time. 3 ABC4. That should get me a fraction on my screen. When I'm done with that, I want to hit the second button and then the PRB button, which is for probability, but above it, it says F to D. So that's fractions to decimals or decimals to fractions. When you're done with that, your answer should be 0.75. So do that with me one more time. 3 ABC4, second PRB, and then hit enter. And that should get you 75 hundredths as an answer. Okay, next one, changing a decimal back into a fraction. I'm going to do the same steps, except I'm going to start with a decimal. So my decimal is 24 hundredths. So in my calculator, I'm going to put 0.24. Again, 0.24. I'm going to hit second, and then I'm going to hit the FD, fraction to decimal button. And if I do that, second FD, I am getting this answer, and it is 6/25. Making it look like a fraction for you guys. 6/25. One more time. I'm going to do that on the calculator, so follow along with me. 0.24, second PRB or second FD, and then hit enter, and you should get 6/25, 6/25. My final example is turning decimals into percents. You don't even need your calculator for this, so you're just going to get your pencil out, and you're going to take a decimal, and you're going to move the decimal point 2 spots to the right. Why 2? Well, 100, which is what percents are based on, in order to change a decimal to a percent, what you're doing is you're actually multiplying by 100. So this actual answer, when I'm done with it, would be 123%. So I took 1 23 hundredths and changed it to 123%. I'm going to do another example. Taking that decimal point, I'm going to move it over 2 spaces, which will represent multiplying by 100. 1, and then I have to move it a second place, which means I need to put a placeholder of a 0 there. So when I do that, I'm going to end up with 80%. So again, moving the decimal point over 2 spots to the right, 2 spots representing those 2 places that 100 holds. So now from 1.23 to 123%, and 0.8 to 80%. Final step, a little bonus question, going from a percent into a decimal or a fraction. There is a percent key on your calculator. If you look at it, it's right above the left parenthesis right here. So in order to get to it, you would have to hit second first. So if I type this in, it would be 24.5, and then I have to go to second and hit the percent key. So 24.5 second percent. It might change it automatically. If not, just hit enter, and that will give you the decimal equivalent for that. So that is 245 thousandths. And again, so now it's in decimal form. If I wanted to change this percent then into fraction form, I would have to read it. We have to know our place values. And again, our place values go as follows. One place to the right of the decimal point is your tenths place. I was looking for red. There's no red text. Let's do this one red. Here we go. This is my tenths place right here. If I go 1 spot over, I have my hundredths place. And in this example, I have my tenths, my hundredths, and then this final one right here, my last one, would be my thousandths place. So in order to read this properly, and I've been training you all year to read this properly, this fraction would be 245 thousandths. I know it's a big one. 245 thousandths. That's how I would write this as a fraction. There we go. So from a percent to a decimal to a fraction. Again, 24.5 second, and then hit the percent sign. And if you need to, hit enter to change it a percent into a decimal. And again, any decimal that you see, you can change it into a fraction by reading it properly. 24 hundredths, which I could then change or reduce if I needed to simplest form. 24 out of 100, which would reduce to 6 25ths, which is right here. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. A little refresher course of fractions to decimals to percents and back again. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks so much. Have a great one.